Language is a complex and fascinating system that we use every day to communicate, express thoughts, and connect with others. As Mr. Anconina mentions, the structure of a language determines the way in which speakers of that language view the world around them. Language involves aspects that extend the use of just words. Language implies contextual meaning, or what we call a situation. We need a background surrounding circumstances which influence interpretation when giving or receiving a message. Language encloses physical context, social relationships, and cultural norms. A conversational connotation based on Greece's cooperative principle needs to provide the right amount of information, being truthful, staying relevant, and maintaining clarity. We cannot forget about non-verbal communication, such as body language, facial expressions, eye contact, paralanguage. All of this enrich every single conveyed message. I may add that presumptions, social and cultural norms, dixes are key to understanding implicit meanings, ellipses, metaphors, other forms of figurative language add layers of meaning. They enable more organized and effective communication. Recognizing and interpreting these elements are essential for a deep understanding of language. Language requires a set of principles and procedures to put together ideas and convey these ideas effectively. Case in point, let's talk about phonology, which is the study of the sound systems in languages. Phonology focuses on phonemes, which are the smallest units of sound that can change meaning. For instance, the difference between the words pat and bat is just the phoneme, and the phonology also involves phonetic rules which determine how these sounds are produced and combined. As we can see, we require a pretty difficult procedure, or should I call it a whole system usage, for us to produce words. Let me deepen in the subject of why language is a system that requires principles, rules, and procedures. A whole system. Allow me to talk about word formation, or what in language is called morphology, which is all about the structure and formation of words. Like I said, words are built from morphemes, which are the smallest units of meaning. Take the word unhappiness, for example. It's made up of three morphemes. Unhappiness. Language has morphological rules that guide how we combine these morphemes to create new words. We also have syntax, which refers to the set of rules that dictate how words are arranged into sentences. Is what allows us to understand that the cat sat on a mat is a proper sentence, while sat cat mat the on the is not. Syntax ensures that our sentences are structured in a way that makes sense. Language also depends on semantics, which are the study. Semantics are the study of meaning. Semantics cover the meanings of individual words, how these words combine to form meanings of sentences, and how context affects interpretation. It's what helps us understand that bank can mean a place where we store money, or differently, could mean the side of a river. Every meaning depends on the context. Semantics deals with this. Pragmatics. Pragmatics goes beyond the literal meanings of words. Pragmatics looks at how we use language in context. Pragmatics involves understanding speech acts like making requests or giving promises, for example. Conversational implicatures, where meaning is implied rather than directly stated. For example, if someone says, "It's cold in here," they might be implying that they want you or somebody to close a window. Okay? Lexicon, for example, the collection of words and the meaning or the different meanings these words have, is essentially our mental dictionary. This mental dictionary is called lexicon, which also includes lexical relations like synonyms, which are words with similar meanings, and antonyms, which are words with opposite meanings. Lexicon. Let me get into larger units of language. Let's talk about discourse, which refers to these kinds of units of language, such as paragraphs, conversations, and entire texts. It's about coherence, how ideas logically flow, and cohesion, the elements that link parts of the text together, like conjunctions or pronouns, grammatically speaking. And not just about grammatics, right? Not just about grammar. We can get into more extensive units of language like sociolinguistics, which examines the relationship between language and society. Or even farther, we can mention psycholinguistics, which delves into the cognitive processes behind language use. Psycholinguistics studies how we acquire language, how we understand and produce language. And it also studies the neural mechanisms that enable these functions. As we see, language is a system, and it is a complex web of sounds, meanings, structures, and social interaction. Each component plays a vital role in allowing us to communicate and connect. Is this intricate system that makes human language so unique and powerful. Thank you for watching. I hope this journey through the system of language has been enlightening.